Hello and welcome to your 11th tutorial on JavaScript. And in this tutorial we will learn what is a switch conditional. So first step for you is to open up your index.html file and empty everything, leaving only the script and basic HTML parts. Now go to the main.js and remove everything right here. Make it absolutely empty. Save both files and refresh the page. You should get nothing here. It should be empty. So right now let's create some condition. Before that, we should create some variables. For example, variable a will be equal to 45. Then put if a is equal to 44, then document dot write 44, then we'll put else if a is equal to 45, then we'll put the same thing but the different message, 45, and then let's put else document write not 44, not 45. And let's run our program. We get 45. If we put 44 here and run the program, we'll get 44. If we put 43, however, it will go through this one, and end up right here at the end. And we will get not 44, not 45, which is absolutely right. But what can we do to optimize this process? Say we have 5 else if code lines and we want to optimize it. Well, there are good news for you. As in JavaScript, we have a thing called switch. Switch is a great tool for doing else if in a more efficient way. So let's put a right here and create some cases. For example, case 43, case 43, do something like document write 43, then put break. We'll learn about break and continue later on. Then case 44, do the same thing, output 44, and then break. As you can see, it's much more efficient. Case 45, do the same thing, don't change anything, then write break, and we at the end, like we had in else if, we are getting a default action. Default action will write that none of the conditions were successful. And we write not 43, not 43, not 44, and not 45. Let's check it out. We got 43, that's correct. Let's change it to 45. We got 45, that's correct. Changing it to 46. 46, and we got not 43, not 44, not 45, which is exactly what we needed to have. And in this case, before we didn't do such efficient job, and with this switch tool we're saving time and energy. We're doing much more efficiently. For example, what else can we do? We can, for example, check the age of a person. So if the age is 50, so if the age is 50, we'll say that the person is getting old. If it's 60, then we'll say that the person already is old. 70, that the person is very old. And we can write 80 and 90. Let's put 90 here because it doesn't really matter. We'll write very, very old, and here we'll put very, very, very old. Actually, no, we should put the reverse. For 90, it's very, very old, very old. For 80, very, very old. And for default, we'll write not really that old. And we are, of course, assuming that we'll put zeros as the second digit. So if we put 20, we'll get, we should get the default, but for some reason we got mistake. The mistake is in the switch. We changed the variable, but we didn't change the checking variable. We need to put the variable name the same as we have changed to age, and now it will work. As you can see, it writes not really that old. For 70, it should write very old, and does write very old. And for 90, it should write very, very, very old, and it does the job well. That's good. So for the homework, you will have to write the same switch statement, but for other numbers. For example, consider a salary in $10,000 annually. So the more it gets, the more the message gets positive, and the less it gets, the message should be changed accordingly.